All right, and welcome back. So, we are going to go on to the next level of the Tavern Tycoon new series here on the channel. I hope you've been enjoying it. This is going to be a little bit different than what I normally see on the channel, which is the Minecraft Let's Plays. This has been kind of fun. There's been an update to this game, made things a little more difficult. Been playing around with it. One of the things that they added in here is how certain things work and so forth. So kind of interesting. So I'll talk about it when they show up. So this is the second level. We've got a little bit smaller area, and what I noticed right off the beginning is we have to build in. It's just Lord Peter telling us we've done a good job. We've got to get some things opened here. So let's get our basic stuff in here. Let's get our bar. Let's get some tables. Our reception desk. And clock. There we go. Alright, so let's put some tables in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bar over here. No, I'm not going to put the bar over here. Put the bar over here. So we want that, and we want that, and our 3 tables. Now we have a bar. I'm going to stick it back here in this corner. I'm going to put our reception desk right here. We're going to just put some guest rooms back over in this area. And get our clock in place over here. Right there. So we can change our timeline as well. Alright, so we'll get our basic zones in. We need to get a restroom put in place. We want to get a couple of these in place. Let's get some staff hired as well. Oh, just opened the doors for us, so... Oops, gotta hit that in the corner. Gotta remember that. Alright, so we need a bartender. We want to hire our lowest possible wage because one of the things that they've adjusted here is... they've made the workers and the staff a little more aggressive in asking for raises and so forth. So we definitely want to hire low because they're gonna request. Now we need to get some staff room in here as well. So let's get that in place here. Oops. Right here, on the couch, the rug, put 1 locker in there. Let's give them 2 lockers. Why not? Alright. Now what we want to do is we're going to want to put in, we have to put in a couple of new areas as well. So what I want to do over here is I'm going to buy this area. You can just click on it and you can purchase the property and you can now build in this area. So what I want to do is I'm put some guest rooms, or I want to put the arcane study and the gymnasium out here. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Like that. And put the door right there. We're going to put in a couple of these different workout items. Just like that. And this isn't going to be able to take care of a lot of people, unfortunately. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to need some guest rooms. So I'm going to purchase this property over here. So we have plenty of money to do this, but I think I want to get those in place. Let's check our mail real quick. Lord Peter wants to come and inspect. Let's go ahead and do that and take the chances with it. I think I've got everything initially set up that's going to be necessary to keep things going, but we need to get some of these guest rooms put in place, so that's what we're going to do next. What we're going to do is we're going to put some guest rooms out here and get get them in, put in place here. And put a couple of them. One of the things I really wish that the game would allow you to do is to sort of pick up the whole room and just sort of clone it. You can't quite do that. All right, there we go. So you can see some newer NPCs that are the adventurers and so forth out here as well. And one of the things that they'll do is they'll go to the gym and they'll start working out. The other thing I want to try and do is we need to also build, whoops, I always forget that button up there. So let's talk about this right here. The raise would be great. So this is where we start seeing some changes on here. Basically what it is that they're asking for more money. They give you the current amount and so forth. And what I've noticed is that if you don't give them the raise, almost invariably, they walk out immediately and leave you high and dry, and you have to hire somebody else. So that can be a real pain in the butt. And we have another one wanting to raise, our handyman. So you can start seeing how these can potentially go up pretty good. Let's look at building this second item that we have to build, which is the arcane study. And I'm not sure if I can fit it in there, so I'm going to stick that right there. Perfect. Maximizes the use of this area over here. Let's put another study desk in. Go and right. See what the mail has. Oh, all right. Official inspection. So not looking too bad. We're still not that busy. So let's go ahead and speed up the time there now that we have that opportunity and see what's going on. We've got Lord Peter coming in and inspecting us and seeing how things are going to go. And this first inspection is going to tell us a lot about what's going on. So we have some other areas that we can expand into. This one over here. We might want to do that depending upon what it is, but I don't think we're going to need to on this level. We've got room for additional guest rooms. And it really depends on whether or not this fills up or not. Alright. We got some mail here. Uh-oh. Bummer. Did not like what he did. So, that's not a good thing. Alright. So we have another request for a raise. So let's go ahead and give it to him and see what's going on. Oh, one of the things I forgot, it just occurred to me, is I need a kitchen. Let's see here. We need to get a kitchen in there. Kitchen is 6 by 5. 6. Uh-oh. There we go. Place the door. There we go. remembering all the different different things that have to be put into place is often can be a little bit difficult. So, let's see what we got going here. Got a group reservation. Those are always good to bring in. They just bring in more people. I think we're going to be in good shape over here now. Hopefully. Let's see what our guest rooms are doing. I got some people going in there. And here comes Lord Peter again. And time for our bartender to ask for a raise. So he's almost asking for double, but he's doing a pretty good job as far as what's going on. So we're going to give him the raise and see how things go. So let me speed this up again. We'll take another look at it. We got Lord Peter here in the middle of the inspection. Hopefully we do better than last time and actually are able to get some reputation going up. I mean, some people seem to be liking it, but a lot of it's going to be what his matters is, he says. So here comes the use of the these areas down in here. Kind of some interesting animations. So, oh, we got more mail. So let's take a look at our mail here. He's not really liking what we're doing over here. Alright, so what we've got is we may have a little bit too big, so let's add in another handyman. You can see some of the things sitting around that need to be cleaned up. So let's hire our bottom of the barrel. Looks like all three of our tables are filled up as well. So let's hire another barmaid. So that was kind of an interesting bug there. She was waiting for the kitchen to be built, which it was. Unfortunately, she didn't recognize that, so we had to pick her up and drop her in there. So looking good here, a little bit better. So let's speed up the clock. I'm going to get things moving along, and I'll come back with you here when something more happens. So, boy, Peter just is not happy with what we're doing. Not sure what he's not happy about. Just kind of frustrating. It's kind of difficult to know what I got to change without getting more feedback other than it's not going well. But as you can see here, our reputation's actually going up. And we're not doing too bad as far as making some money. So, let's take a look over here and see how things are going over here. People working in the gymnasium, working in the study. Added a few more tables. Looks like people were filling up here. We may have to add another bar, and I think we're going to do that down over here, which would be pretty easy to do. Things seem to be clean. Guest rooms seem to be being used. I'm going to skip this inspection this time, and let's get another group reservation going. So, let's see what these people are saying as they leave. Leaving the tavern. This guy's leaving right here. He's happy. He's pretty happy right here. And they're happy, so I'm not sure what's going on there. As far as what's going on, see, they seem to be happy. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make some adjustments here, and I think pay-wise we're in good shape. Policy-wise, what I think we're going to do is we're going to increase this by 5 and the food by 10. See if we make a little bit more gold. And we're going to charge for the gym and charge for the study as well. See if we make a little bit more gold off of that. I think they're still going to come in and use this. Yeah, looking like they still are, even though we're charging them for it now. So, let me get things sped up, and I'll be back here in a bit. Get you guys updated. All right, so looks like we're doing better here. Not really sure what we changed, but Lord Peter's a little bit more a little happier with what we've got. So, oops, there's a group reservation I missed, and those are always important. So let's get the clock back down to something reasonable and take a look up here. It looks like all of our guest rooms are filled up, so let's add in a few more of those. Let's see. It's going to make it kind of interesting. I want to pack these in here as tight as I can. Door. Bed in there. And I put that door in the wrong place. Alright, let's get another one zoned off here. There. Drop the bed in. There we go. And looks like we're doing pretty good down here. Alright, so we did fine last time. Let's bring in Lord Peter again and see how things are going. So, get these guys going down over here. Gonna use the gym. Look at that, nice and polite. Open the door for the other guy. Kind of interesting with them using the gym down over here. Some interesting animations. I can't quite see it. I'll try to place that better in the next episode what we're doing. But there's a mat here, and the guy's doing push-ups on it. It's kind of humorous. Now, the one thing I noticed about the gym is that it's all based upon the amount of equipment that's in here. So, next time we'll probably want to put more equipment in there as well. So we can have more people using it, charge them a little bit more for it. So I'm going to speed this up again and see what we get as far as things going along. Alright, and I think it's time we added in another bar. So we're going to bring in another bar right over here. Means we got to hire more staff for it as well. There we go. So, should be kind of an interesting little breakdown here. I'm just going to put in some more tables. Let's add 2 tables and just stick them, plop them down over here. So we've added a few more over here, get people in and out. So we're not making a lot of money over here. So let's do something here as well. Regular inspection. We didn't do too well in the last one, but let's see how things are going. What I want to do is we're going to charge a little bit more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See how things go. Yeah, see here we're not looking so good, so we have some overhead that's going to be a problem. And another guy that wants a raise. So I'm going to run this a little bit and see what happens, and I'll bring you back in a bit. Alright, so one of the things we got is our reputation is going down, so let's see why people are not happy. I wonder if we've got our prices up too high. Not even happy. Waiting for a table, wow. Well, let's plop another table down. We're making a little bit of money. Get our group reservation in, and another raise request. Not doing too bad on money. The real question is reputation. Oh, we're going up. Indifferent. They're happy. And so we had 6 new visitors this month. Total monthly expenditure staff. Uh-oh, we didn't do so well. We took a beating right there. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's a good sign. He's happy when he's walking out, so there's more reputation for us. Seems to be happy as well. Alright. Looks like we've got a little bit of a crowd forming right here. Isn't necessarily a good thing. Got more people up at the bar. Let's check our mail here. That's kind of weird. So, Lord Peter came in, did his inspection, and we didn't get a good review. So, let's get our group reservation going. And our finances aren't looking that good because we're below 5,000. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to leave the prices where they're at. And I think our room rates are too high. So let's adjust the room rates back down. Let's get people in here drinking. Bring that back down. Let's leave the food up at 45. And I'm gonna let this run and see how we do. Alright, so one of the things I decided I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little bit more work out of there. So what that's going to basically be is that the staff has got to be a little more tired before they go and take a break in the room here. So we'll see if that helps at all. Alright, monthly report, group reservation, and somebody's requesting a... Oops. So... not happy. So we have no staff for managing our reception desk because we didn't get to her in time. So let's take a look, see what we got in here. Let's hire somebody cheap again. And they're going to be requesting a raise pretty quick, I'm sure. So. Got Lord Peter coming in again, taking another visit. You can see our people, the number of people we have in here seems to be reduced, and I'm not sure why. Waiting for a table, just walking around. Seem to be in pretty good shape. Our reputation is going up and our money is not doing terrible. We should be higher. Let's take a quick look and see what our objectives are. 600 reputation, reach a tavern value of 45,000, and keep our finances above 5,000. So that's one of the things we've got to do here. Our value is way up, but our monthly income isn't. So, and then our reputation is about 50% and going down. Alright, we got a full bar here. All looking pretty good here. These guys are headed out. Let's see what they're thinking. This person says that they're tired. Just not happy. Kind of disappointing. This guy's leaving happy, but -3 reputation. Let's see what this person's thinking. Leaving happy, but a -1 on the reputation? That's kind of frustrating. Alright, I'm going to speed this back up, see what we can do, and I'll be back with you here in a bit. Alright, so things are not looking that good. Our reputation's going up a little bit, but where we're really taking a beating is in our staff. And I think what's going to happen here is we're probably going to have to let somebody go. We're going down. Let's take a look at our monthly. Should be getting another monthly report here. We'll take a look at what's going on here. There we go. So here's our problems. Our monthly income is 734, but our expenditures are 924. So we're going to have to deal with our staff issues, which is a little bit different. Let's take this reputation look real quick. They're happy. So I think what I'm going to do is these guys are happy, but I think it's time that we let somebody go. So what I think I want to do is I'm gonna get rid of one of our bar maidens, and this is not going to be a good thing. And we're going to get rid of one of our bartenders as well. And we will watch them go. He is right here finishing up. He's not going to be happy. Oh, and here's another one not happy as well. she just got fired. This guy just got fired as well. Oh, that's a little neat, new little feature. I'm going to jump over to. You can see down over here where at the very bottom it says bar used 74 times. And you can tell by each table as well. So you can kind of see item-wise what's being used as well. Kind of tells you how well things are doing. So, we got people that are leaving that are mad. He's still working his way out. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speed this up and see how things go. Oh, let's take a look at this before I do that. Let's look at our November numbers. So look at that, we made 8 gold. So we got rid of some staff, reduced our costs, increased that a little bit. One of our handymen, they want a 29. Let's not give them a raise and see what they do. Probably going to go fuming out if it's going to happen. But, you know, it's all... Yep, see, he's not real happy. So we've reduced our staff by another one. So I'm going to speed this up again. And we're going to see what happens. Alright, welcome back. So we're slowly getting through this. But that is what I've got time for today. We're not quite done with this level. But I think we're slowly getting there. So in the next episode we'll definitely try and get this finished up. Maybe start up the next one. We've got a good value on our tavern. Our reputation is going up. We're just not making money. Unfortunately, that's kind of frustrating, but I think we're getting there. It's a little bit at a time, so that's kind of how the game goes. Making a little bit of money this month, but that is what I got time for today. Hope you liked the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to hear your feedbacks on the game and on this series. Any suggestions you have, other things I can try. I'd love to hear your feedback. You can leave them in the comments down below. You can always find me on Twitter at @AWanderingNerd. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more, definitely subscribe. But until next time, this is a Wandering Nerd.